Well, hi there, folks. So, welcome to Inside Pitch Baseball 2015. We have the St. Louis Cardinals playing the dreaded Chicago Cubs here. So, St. Louis is 1-0 on the season, and the Cubs are 0-1. And we're going to be playing game number 2 of this series. Jake Arrieta versus Lance Lynn. All right, let's get the game on the way. Batting lineups are going to be Carpenter, Hayward, Holiday, Adams, Peralta, Jay, Molina, Wong, and Lance Lynn. They're going up against Dexter Fowler, Solar, Rizzo, Castro, Coughlin, Montero, Alcantara, Jake Arrieta, and Tommy Listella. Now let's get the game on the way. Jake Arrieta, Matt Carpenter. I've turned off all the sounds, the dice rolling, and just about everything, just so we can cruise through this. Matt Carpenter is no hits, 4 at-bats, 2-5, possible error, 62. He's got himself a single, and no error this time, but he's on first. And coming up is Jason Hayward. Jason Hayward. All right, we'll let Hayward hit. 56, and Hayward strikes out. Matt Holliday, no hits, 2 at-bats, 66, and a 64. Ground ball. It's not going to be a double play. He is going to be forced out. Fielder's choice. Matt Adams, big Matt here. 1 for 4 with an RBI on the season. 62, he strikes out, and there goes the Cardinals in the first. Dexter Fowler steps in. He's got no hits, 3 at-bats. He's going up against Lance Lynn, who was 12-11, 303. Give up 172 hits and 167 strikeouts, 63 walks. Dexter Fowler, no hits at 3 at-bats. 1-3, error possibility. 66 against the lefty is going to be a single to Wong, no error. So grounded out to second, I guess. Sorry, grounded out to second. Solar, 31, he's going to strike out. Anthony Rizzo, 34, he strikes out. And Lance Lynn comes back with back-to-back strikeouts. Good pitching matchup here. Jake Arrieta, he's got 2 already. Facing off against Johnny Peralta. 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, 4 at-bats. Off to a good start. Well, he strikes out. John Jay, 4 at-bats, nothing to show for it. Range play, 44, 18. That is going to be Solar. He's got a range of 2, so he failed his check. That's going to fall in for John Jay. We're going to try a pickoff of John Jay. 15 is not a pickoff. 21. Molina here, 53. Hits it over to Castro, and no ground ball double play. John Jay is going to advance, and they're going to get the runner out at first. Colt Wong, 26, and Colt Wong strikes out to end the inning. So bottom of second, Sterling Castro up for the first time today. 32, ground ball hit to Wong for the first out. Chris Coughlin, 2 at-bats, nothing to show for it. 36, ballpark, Wrigley Field, 1-5. Ground ball over to Wong. We could do that all day long. Lance Lynn, 34, strikes him out. And Lance Lynn is now batting. He only batted 50 times, had 3 runs, 1 RBI, batted 160. 1-2, and against the righty, No strikeout. 36. It's a 9. And Lance Lynn gets himself a single, almost a double there. Almost. All right, so Lance Lynn is aboard. Not much of a threat to steal, obviously. That's the Cardinals' third hit now. Matt Carpenter, the lefty, up. 44. He's going to ground over to first. And it is a ground ball double play. And that's going to take care of that threat. Jason Hayward steps up. And he hits a ground ball to first. All right, so after 2.5, still scoreless, Alcantara steps in. And he hits a ground ball to first. Jake Arrieta steps in. 46. He's going to strike out. Let's just check out Jake before he strikes out here. He had 79 at-bats, 5 runs, 2 RBIs, 2 home runs, 152. So Jake Arrieta had a little bit of power, but this time he'll go down swinging. Tommy Estella 0 for 0. This time strikes out. And that ends the inning. So after 3 complete, nothing. Matt Halliday up 0 for 1 today for Matt. Range play at Rizzo. Rizzo fails it, goes down the line, and Matt Halliday punches one in there for a single. 32, wild pitch possibility. 6 is a wild pitch. And Halliday goes to second on the wild pitch. 21, strikeout for Adams. Johnny Peralta 0 for 1 today. Johnny Peralta 3-4. That's a single for Peralta. Single for Peralta. Halliday can't truck around fast enough. So first and third, 1 out. John Jay 1 for 1. 33. We got a ballpark. Ballpark to short here. Is a base runner in the third? Yes, they are. Will the defense try? Yes, they will, because he's slow. So the roll is a 3. That's exactly what they needed to get him. So he's thrown out at the plate, even though we can't actually throw him out at the plate. So it's going to be a throw out at the plate. Fielder's choice. Oh, I got to advance the runner. So he'll advance. And there we go. So throw him out. Halliday at the plate to keep the game scoreless. The crowd goes crazy. Even though I hate the Cubs, I still did it the best way possible for them just because I don't want to screw them over. Although I would. Molina 0 for 1. Another range play. 25. Possible single. 3. Solar can't make the play. It's going to drop in. So if roll is less than or equal to so it's a 5. Peralta at third holds everyone up, and they don't score on this single. Peralta with the slow runner. All right, so Peralta to second, John Jay to first, Molina single to right. So Peralta will go to third, John Jay to second, Molina to first. Yeah, Peralta doesn't come around. Slow. If roll is less than or equal to the runner. So Cubs are keeping him off that home plate. One way or another, Colt Wong needs a base hit. 1-3 and no strikeout this time. 36. That's a ground ball to second and all that, and no runs come across. That's 6 hits for the Cardinals, no runs. Wow. Fowler 0 for 1, 63. He is not hit by the pitch, just barely. 1-4. He got himself a double. That's the first hit for the Cubs. 53 and walk. Rizzo's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. No strikeout against the lefty. 1-3. Uh-oh. It's a fly ball. Is he advanced? So fly out to if the D6 is less than or equal to, so he's got a 2, so nope. So the runners hold again on the fly out. So 1 away. Sterling Castro 0 for 1 and no strikeout. 64. Oh, he got himself a single. And Fowler's going to score. And going second to home. First to third, you need a 5 or 6. Nope. So just a single, but the Cubs get on the board. Chris Coughlin 0 for 1. 45. Not in the zone. 1-6. He hits that one to right field. And no advancement there either. These base runners do not want to go anywhere. Montero 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 22. Error possibility. 6-6. That's going to be lefty. That's going to be a ground ball to second, right? Oh, no, it's a righty. That's right. So it's going to be a single. He hits a single. That's right. Oops. So Castro's going to score. Montero's going to advance first to third. And Montero's going to get himself a single. And 3 runs aboard. Wow. Lance Lynn, 3-5. Well, no, 7. That is not a wild pitch. So re-roll. A 3-3. Range play. 33. It's a pop-up. Pop-up to Carpenter. Failed his check. First to third is only on a 6. So nope. Jake Arrieta is now up. This has been a huge inning for the Cubs. 52. Finally and mercifully, it's over. After 4 runs. They had 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Lance Lynn. They're going to pull Lance Lynn. Let's see, who do we have here? Probably Mark Reynolds. We're going to bring in Mark Reynolds. 54, and Mark comes in and strikes out. Good job, Mark. 41, error possibility. Still out. Oh, he makes tons of errors. Error on the throw was Stella. We'll take a 1 base error there. 4-0. Jason Hayward coming up. Could make things interesting here. 56. And this is hit to Fowler. It's a 2 and another error. Back-to-back errors. This one's a 2-base error. And instead of being out of the inning, we have second and third with only 1 out for Matt Holliday. And we've got the bases loaded for Matt Adams. And things can get real interesting real fast. 61. No strikeout, just barely. 51. He hits to, will the defense try for the double play? Yes. It is not going to be a double play. He's going to score. He's going to advance. He's thrown out. Or forced out, I guess. And then fielder's choice. So first and third, 1 out. They couldn't pull the double play there. I figured they would let the run score and try for 2 outs. But they couldn't get 2 outs, so that's good. All right, Peralta, 4-1 comes. Could still make things interesting. 52 strikes out. All right, do we need to? Yes. Yep, no ERA. And let's see, who's coming up? They're going to be lefty, a switchy, a righty, a lefty. We're going to bring in Randy Choate. Randy Choate comes in. I loved his little goatee. He used to rub it all the time. Then he went to the Cubs. I hated him when he was on the Cubs. Anyways, Randy Choate comes in, and he proceeds to walk the first person. And then Fowler, 1-3. 26 is single for Fowler. 6, so Reed Runner advances. And Fowler trying to stretch it into a double. The ball's cut off. Trailing runner is caught in a rundown. Show the rundown chart. Runner out quickly. No other advances. All right, so Fowler gets force out when he tries to turn it into a double. So good defense by the Cardinals there. Seeing Fowler trying to stretch it instead of having the ball come over to third is cut off by Peralta over to Wong, and they get Fowler in the rundown and get him out. All right, Choate against Solar, 53, gets him 2 outs. Rizzo is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, no walk, and a line drive too short for the out. All right, top is 6, 1 for 2, John Jay. Home run possibility, 13 is not in that category. 21 hits it to first, 1 out. Molina 1 for 2. He grounds to short. Wong, got a range play here. Range play for Solar. He failed the range play. Better aboard. Coat, you're done for the day. We're going to be bringing in Grichuk here. Grichuk's coming in to pinch hit. Arrieta is officially tired with 2 outs, so they're going to try and get him through the inning. 24 for ballpark. 56, home run check. Home run 7. That is a 20. Randall Grichuk comes in and flies into deep center field, going way back, and gone. 2-run shot, and now it's 4-3 just like that. And Joe Madden comes out shaking his head, thinking, we should have pulled him. All right, 2 lefties coming up, so they're going to be bringing in James Russell. James Russell coming back into the game here. So Russell on the season, 12.83, 8.6 ERA. Not great. Let's see if he can settle things down, though, here in this crazy good game. 23, walk, and he walks Carpenter. Jason Hayward 0 for 3 today. 53. 46, ground ball, ends the inning. Cardinals, righty, then 2 lefties. We're going to bring in Kevin Segrist comes in. Pitcher. Segrist. There. Thank you. All right, so Kevin Segrist comes in. He's 30 ERA. He's pitched 1/3 of an inning, giving up 2 walks. Ay vey. He better really settle this shit down. All right, Castro 1 for 2 with a run, 35, and strikes him out. Chris Coughlin 0 for 2, walks. And Montero 2 for 3 with a strikeout, 1-4, 10, no wild pitch, 54, and against the lefty, he's going to fly out to center. So, 1 for 2 with an RBI here for Alcantara, 2-6, and he's going to strike out. Ends the inning. So top of 7. 3-4 Cardinals losing to the Cubs. We got, who do we got? Matt Holliday, Adams, and Peralta coming up. 33, it's off of Matt Adams. Ground ball to short, Castro makes the play. James Russell is now officially tired. You got a lefty, righty, lefty coming up. We're going to leave the lefty in. 52. 52 against Matt Adams. 64. 64. S3. Single past the first baseman. Righty, lefty, righty. So that's James Russell's day is done. James Russell, they're going to bring in Pedro Strop. Pedro Strop comes in. What's he doing so far? First appearance of the season. 62. Strikes out Peralta. That's second out. Matt Adams did not have a stolen base of 20. I doubt he had any stolen bases in the whole season. Maybe one I can think of, but he should not have a stolen base of 20. 2-3. And back-to-back strikeouts by Strop. Gets him out of the inning. And Strop is done. He did his job. First, the Cardinals need to decide. They're going to bring in Matt Baselli. Matt Baselli is going to come in. Strop. Strop. We're going to be bringing in Chris Bryant's on the bench today. Adrian Russell. Going to bring in Adrian Russell into the game to pinch hit. He'll be facing Matt Baselli and strikes out. Tommy Estella 0 for 1 with the walk. 44. 42 flies to center. Two-way. Dexter Fowler 2 for 3, having a good day. Error possibility. 42 against the righty. He's going to be ground ball to second. Wong. No error. And 1, 2, 3 inning. We got a righty, a lefty, a righty. So we're going to bring in Justin Grimm. Justin Grimm's coming in. 4-3, top 8. We got Molina, Wong, and probably a pinch hitter coming in. And possibility of walk, and Molina does walk. Justin Grimm gives up the walk. We got a lefty Wong up. Lefty Wong. Do they want to bring in a lefty? Do they have a lefty to bring in? Let's ask. Oh. Do they have a lefty to bring in? Travis Wood. I'm going to bring in Travis Wood just to face this one hitter because it is going to be a big hit. Big hitter. So, do we stay with Wong or do we bring in a righty? Colt Wong. Let's see who we might have. We would have Piscotti on the bench. He bats right. Piscotti. He doesn't play second though. We'd have to bring in somebody like Garcia. We could have him, but he bats left too. That was kind of the problems with the Cardinals, that all their second basemen batted left-handed. All right, we'll leave Colt Wong in, see what he can do against Travis Wood. 51 error possibility. 63. There's going to be a fly ball over to Hayward. Hayward 2, no error on the play. Baselli's coming out. And we'll bring in Piscotti here. Steven Piscotti. It's like spaghetti, only better. Travis Wood. Do we pull the lefty now? With one out? Well, we got two more lefties after this guy, so we're going to leave him in. So leave Travis Wood in. 66, no strikeout. 32, that's going to be a fly ball to right. Two-way for Matt Carpenter. 21, it's going to be a ballpark. 24, flight out to right. Did not work out for the Cardinals. Seth Manis The ninth inning is going to come in. Save the closer in case it goes into extras. Bottom of 8, I'm sorry. It's bottom of 8. Save the closers in case they need them for the next inning. Fowler. Nope, Solar. Rizzo, Castro. 45. We got a ballpark. 1-3. That's going to be a ground ball to Peralta. Rizzo, lefty. 41. Another error possibility. Against the righty, that's going to be ground ball to Matt Adams. No error. 2 away. 45. Ballpark again. 31. Home run check. And Castro lined out to left field. Didn't even let me see it that long. All right. So Travis Wood did his job. Oops. Travis Wood did his job. It's all up to Hector Rondon. Hector Rondon, the closer's coming in. He'll be facing off against the heart of the order, Hayward, Matt Halliday, and Matt Adams. Power hitters that could tie this game up. We shall see. Jason Hayward, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Only one batting 143. 1-6, and he walks. And Hector Rondon, 4 straight pitches. 4 straight pitches. And Matt Halliday is terrible at bunting. Absolutely terrible. All right. So, well, first question: do they remove the closer? Probably not. So that's a no. Now the next question for the Cardinals is: I have to think of this in my head so I don't screw anybody over. Matt Halliday. Do they remove Matt Halliday and put in somebody that can bunt and try to get Hayward over to second, or do they let Matt Halliday swing away with his really good power, and if he gets a hold of one, they'll take the lead? Or we could try stolen base with Hayward. Let's see. Let's look at Jason Hayward here. That could make the matters moot. Hayward, right fielder. Jason Hayward, 23 stolen bases, so definitely a threat. Definitely a threat. Yeah, I think we're gonna put on the steal. We gotta put on the steal, right? And he's thrown out at second. Thrown out. All right. Thrown out. Wait a minute. What happened? Why? What happened to Matt Halliday's undo? Let's go back. Jason Hayward got on with a walk, so I just roll the dice. Give me a walk that's actually, yes, go. Yes, intentionally walk him. There you go. I don't care. So Matt Halliday. So then we try to steal Matt Halliday with no outs. So try to steal, and he's thrown out. He's thrown out. Jason Hayward's thrown out. So why am I missing Matt Halliday's at bat? Why? This is done this before. Oh my gosh! Go back. Undo. Yes, we want to undo this. Really wish they would fix this game. It's such a good game. So let's try it one more time just to make. Yeah. Roll the dice. Fine. We got a walk attempt. The guy walks. Yes, walk. So Matt Holiday's up. Jason Hayward, we want to try and steal with Hayward, but he was caught stealing. So if we do a steal, and we're going to say that he was thrown out, the only thing to do is click next batter, and it removes. Seriously, fix your game, guys. Inside pitch, please. Somebody email them and tell them to undo. Let's go. Fix the game. Bugs like this should not be. I'm not doing anything wrong. I've played enough games. I know what to do here. All right, so we're back to Jason Hayward again. Roll, walk. Let me just see if there's. Yeah. So now we try this steal. He's thrown out force. Let's try force out maybe. Or no, let's try caught stealing. Maybe that's what we're doing wrong. Caught stealing maybe? All right, so there we go. All right, maybe you got to actually hit the caught stealing. I didn't realize that. Okay, force out, throw out. Yeah. Okay, caught stealing. So there we go. All right, maybe that was my mistake. But still, he should make that a little bit more clear. You should get rid of those. If we got a steal attempt going on, you shouldn't be able to hit an FO or a TO button. You should gray those out like half the other damn time in the game. You can't click these buttons when you need to because they're grayed out. Well, gray them out when somebody's trying to freaking steal. It's not that hard. Fix your damn game. All right. 44. We got a ballpark here for Matt Halliday. He could still tie this up. He could still tie it up. Nope, it's going back. Solar on the warning track makes the catch. Matt Adams is only batting .250, 1 for 4 with a strikeout. We're going to leave him in there because he does have a lot of power. No strikeout, 42, and he's going to pop up to second, and that's going to end the game 4-3. Cubs defeat St. Louis. Blue, boo, boo. Only because of my expert managerial skills for Chicago, I should add. Let's look at the game stats here if you guys are interested in checking out the game stats. Well, both teams go to 1-1 in the season. It was a good game, but they still need to fix the game. Absolutely fix the game. If you watched any of my Inside Pitch or you watched any of Higher Ground Gaming or anybody else that has it out there and they record and show you what they're doing, I don't know how many times on the throw out or force out, those buttons are grayed out and you can't click them when you want to. So if that's the case, when somebody's trying to do steal, it's either advance or caught stealing. You should only have those two buttons to press. No other buttons. So fix your damn game. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. St. Louis, Chicago. 4-3 Cubs win. Boo, boo. See you guys next time.